live on YouTube, I see. We are. Okay. So, good afternoon, everybody. They're getting ready to start the All-Star Game. I'm just making sure everything is right on my end of my screen. So, had a pretty good stream last night, I say. So, I don't know if we're going to recreate exactly what happened yesterday, but we shall see. So, who do you guys think is going to win? Like, which team do you think is going to win the All-Star? Is it going to be Team McKinnon, Team McDavid, Team Hughes? Sorry, I got interrupted by someone being a fool. Anyway, so as I was saying, let me make sure I got a poll over here in the chat. All right. All right. So let me make sure this is ready. All right. Let me just making sure this is ready over here. All right. All right. So let's see how we. You know what? I'm just. All right. So I'm just gonna do this like. So they're doing the semifinal round first. So they're doing the semifinal round first between Team McKinnon and Team McDavid. And that's how they're going to start out. So I just put a poll in the chat, like, who do you guys want to win first in the semifinal round between these two teams right now? Team McDavid and Team McKinnon. So we're just making sure everything's ready on my end. What's up, Charles? Charles saying good afternoon from the Nassau, Bahamas. Crank it up. Charles hit that like button. Thank you, Charles, for hitting that like button. All right, so let's see. Still an All-Star week. And let's see, what are the rosters? I didn't look at the rosters. I'm sure they're going to announce the rosters when we get into the game. So, if you guys don't know who I am, I'm Thomas. I stream a lot of hockey-related stuff on the channel. So, if you like hockey, just consider subscribing. Helps my channel out. All right, so they're introducing, like saying what's going to go on in the All-Star game. So 3 20-minute games so far. All right, so it's a 3-on-3 type things. Let's see what the rosters will be. So it's a 4-team, 3-on-3 tournament so far this year. 20-minute games. Team switches ends after 10 minutes of play between the two. So that's how we start out. But we just gotta wait until they announce. We got one person in here voting for Team McKinnon to win this semifinal matchup between these two. That will be in just a few moments. That'll be very, very soon. On All-Star. There we go. All right. Let's see. NHL action. It's All-Star Weekend. Yep, it's All-Star Weekend. There's no NHL related of anything tomorrow on Sunday. All right. Team McKinnon and Team McDavid will play for this first game. And Team Hughes and Team Matthews is at 4 o'clock. And the winning teams who win the All-Star Final will split between $1 million. All right. I love it that some of these analyst guys say like, "Oh, they're literally talking about the passing challenge was one of the best." It's like, buddy, the passing challenge was legit the worst. Nobody tried. Even Connor McDavid didn't even try, and he won the entire thing yesterday. So I don't say everybody loved that one because people were raining boos on Kucherov. All right, they're announcing the teams. Hi, Fitzy, go Team McKinnon. Well, we gotta see the rosters. Man, these All-Star jerseys look ugly. In my opinion, they look terrible. Not as good as they used to be. I don't like them. I voted yes. Welcome in, Seeley. So I decided I was just like, hey, watch the All-Star game. Why not? All-Star game semifinal and final today. All right, they're doing like a DJ thing for about 5 minutes. See, here's my question. Should I just do the whole thing? Why should you be shocked? UConn's #1 in the nation. Why should you be shocked they beat an unranked team? Why should you be shocked? In fact, you should be amazed. You should not be surprised at all. It's like, all right. Looks like they're announcing the rosters. All right, they're announcing Team McDavid right now. Coached by Peter Laviolette. Honorary captain for Team McDavid, Will Arnett. I am going to do the whole thing. I'm doing all the All-Star games, but I don't know if I'm going to do them all in one stream. All right. Goalie, Sergio Bobrovsky. Rasmus Dahlin for Connor McDavid's team. Goalie, Connor Hellebuck. There's Connor Hellebuck. Tomas Hertl. So Tomas Hertl, the San Jose Shark. Boone Jenner, Columbus Blue Jackets captain. We'll see. Might do that. Pastrnak, David Pastrnak, going to be on Team McDavid. Sam Reinhart. And Nick Suzuki. Who else? Robert Thomas from St. Louis. So Robert Thomas for St. Louis for the St. Louis Blues. Leon Draisaitl, of course, being on Connor McDavid's team. What a shocker. On Team McDavid. And they got to introduce the big guy, Connor McDavid. So that's Team McDavid. What are they doing now? Where's the All-Star Game next year, I wonder? Like, I honestly wonder, where's the All-Star Game next year? All right, so here's Team McKinnon. So Team McKinnon's coming up. Team McKinnon being coached by Rick Bowness, the Jets head coach. And Team McRae is an honorary captain. All right, first player from Team McKinnon, Sebastian Aho from the Carolina Hurricanes. From the Kraken, Oliver Bjorkstrand. Daddy Yankees got 30K on Team McKinnon. Oh, this is a big one. Sidney Crosby on Team McKinnon. Sidney Crosby on Team McKinnon. Goalie here for the Team McKinnon, Alexander Georgiev from the Colorado Avalanche. I'd stick around, but All-Star games are not really my bag. That's fine, Seeley. Kirill Kaprizov from the Minnesota Wild. Oh, if Pierre's watching it, Travis Konechny. For the Flyers. Sidney Crosby, Cale Makar, Nathan McKinnon will score all the goals for Team McKinnon. Highly doubt that. Who is this? I missed him. Lindholm. And from the Boston Bruins, Jeremy Swayman is a goalie. Let's go, Sway. From the Washington Capitals, it'll be Tom Wilson. There he is. Speak of the devil. I'm always watching. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, they just introduced one of your Flyer players. Ugh. Cale Makar. There's Cale Makar from the Avalanche. And the guy leading the entire show, Nathan McKinnon. Yeah, pure. Cameron says Crosby, Makar, and McKinnon will only score goals for Team McKinnon. I know Crosby will. I think TK might. I don't know who picks the DJs, but I'm not a big fan of the DJs. I'm not a big fan of the All-Star music stuff. I mean, yeah, it's a good idea, but it's like, not my cup of tea. How was your Saturday, Pure? Yeah, Pure, how's your Saturday? Who? Lisa. Who? Kiana Lede. Never heard of her. it's lame having a DJ. Oh. Well, not really. I just don't like the music choices. I'm just not a big fan of like the super big, like, hip hop, jump up and down music like that. It's just like, whatever. Hey, but other people like it, so that's fine by me. Their call. I'm gonna have to remember all these dang names. No, it's not that small. It's not as small. Wait, Pure, I can make it smaller. I can make it even smaller than that. Nah, it's not that small. It's not that small. Looks the exact, it's the same size as yesterday. Probably it's because I'm in the bottom left corner. That's probably why. That probably makes it smaller, but hey, I can't do anything about it. Plus, not to mention, this computer has a smaller camera. My laptop does have a smaller camera than my other one, but the other one is not as good. So I'd rather have a smaller camera and a clearer image than a bigger camera and a horrible image. If you know what I mean, friend. Johnny, very good. And also because my Yukon Huskies destroyed your St. John Storm. That's not saying much, Cameron. That's basically saying like the Oilers just destroyed the San Jose Sharks. That's not saying much. I don't even know what the final score was. The Red Claws. They're performing the Canadian national anthem. Hey, they ain't that bad, though. Never heard of them, but they got pretty good voices. Only by 13 points. I wouldn't doubt that. UConn getting knocked out by a 16 in the seed in the March Madness. I would not. Yeah, Cameron, I was telling you that earlier. UConn's going to pull their Purdue impression, decide to be like Purdue, and lose to a 16 seed like UMBC or something. Or Colgate. It's like, how? Yeah, you guys, UConn lost to unranked Seton Hall and Kansas, who's number 8. Seton Hall. Seton Hall. Aren't they even, they're not that good anymore, aren't they? I know they ain't that good. Not as great as they used to be. Let's see. Yeah, Seton Hall's only 14-8. Huh, where's the All-Star Game next year, I wonder, or they decide that? I wonder if they do what the NFL does, like announce the Super Bowl stuff way in advance. Where will the NHL All-Star Game be in 2025? I know last year was in South Florida. I can't remember what. I don't think they announced what next year's will be. I said hi to David Rogers. I said hi. He always comes by he usually comes by every once in a while. I said hi to him. He's just a very sneaky dude. Oh, I know those two in that Hyundai car commercial. There's a Hyundai commercial with two people. It's a deaf kid and a like older adult. The deaf kid, well, yeah, I think he's deaf. He played in the Last of Us TV show, and the dad in that same car played as the older brother in the same show. So That's nice that you got to sneak those two in a commercial. It's like, wait a minute, I know that kid. I've seen that kid in a show before. I still got to. All right, so let's see who people want to win in this semifinal. People want it's a 50-50 split between Team McKinnon and Team McDavid. I didn't put a third option in. I'm sorry. I should have put a third option in there. Yeah, I thought I did say idea, but if I didn't, hello there, David. Yo, this is the commercial for Pure. It's a PGA Tour commercial. PGA Tour nonsense. Yep. Yeah, you pop in, you pop out. That's fine. All right, so here we go. They got reporters on each side of each bench. Okay. Interviewing with David Pastrnak right now. Pasta. Hey, Pasta, score a goal for the Bruins, will you? Score a goal to represent the Bruins. Nathan McKinnon in his 5th career All-Star appearance. Pretty cool. Oop, I didn't. Yeah, Wilson saying, I wonder if Michelle Bublé will be on shrooms again. What? Oh, I forgot to put it on the General Kenobi theme here on the channel. Alexander Georgiev, the starting goalie for Team McKinnon, 27-11-2. Connor Hellebuyck, the starting goalie for Team McDavid, top 3 in the NHL in goals against and save percentage this season. And we are underway. All right. All right. Face off. Looks like it's won by Team McKinnon. Cale Makar with it for Team McKinnon. Makar sends it out to center ice. Knocked down here. Pastrnak with it. Pastrnak gives it to Draisaitl over to McDavid. He lost it. Team McDavid with it in center ice. Hellebuyck with it. Hellebuyck gives it to David Pastrnak. Pastrnak sends it out to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Oh, pass knocked away. Still kept in here by Pastrnak. Pastrnak feeds to Draisaitl. Draisaitl's pass not broken up. Back to the blue line. McDavid with it and out to center. McDavid gives it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl over to David Pastrnak. Pastrnak with it, looking, skates back to his own blue line. No shot on net so far. Pass broken up here by Sebastian Aho and Team McKinnon coming up the other way. Aho with it. Lost it near the blue line. Gives it over to Wilson. Wilson fires. Oh, goes wide. Still kept in. Team McDavid the other way. It's Sam Reinhart. Reinhart gives it over to Dahlin. Out to Thomas. He missed it. And here comes Kirill Kaprizov the other way here for Team McKinnon. Lost it. Aho with it. Tipped here by Sam Reinhart. Reinhart goes back to counter Hellebuyck. Hellebuyck gives it over to Dahlin, the defenseman for the Sabres. Dahlin gives it to Tomas Hertl. Hertl to Suzuki. Backhanded to Hertl. Save made by Georgiev. He gives it over to Travis Konechny. Konechny pass over to Lindholm. Save made there by Hellebuyck. Still kept in here by Team McKinnon. Lindholm with it. Lindholm with a little spin move goes in the corner. Gives it to Travis Konechny. Knocked down here by Tomas Hertl. Hertl sends it out to center ice. Knocked here, back in here by Travis Konechny. Bjorkstrand now with it here for Team McKinnon. Bjorkstrand goes back into his own zone. McKinnon getting some new legs on the ice. Speaking of McKinnon, here is McKinnon. Stolen here by Pastrnak. He shoots. Oops, save made by Georgiev. McKinnon with it. Up, turnover in front. Pastrnak broken up here by McKinnon. Here he comes. McKinnon goes towards the right wing. David, pass over to Cale Makar. Makar, pass in front to Crosby. Save made by Hellebuyck. And Hellebuyck gives it over to David Pastrnak. Pastrnak, pass broken up here by McKinnon. Gives it to Sidney Crosby. Crosby drops it off over to McKinnon. McKinnon, broken up. Makar at the blue line. Gives it to Crosby. Crosby in front of Makar. Sticked away there by Hellebuyck. Gives it over to McDavid. McDavid with it. Looks. Fires. Save made by Georgiev. Up. Now played. Out to McKinnon. Shoots. He scores. So Team McKinnon on the board early, and it's 1-0. So McKinnon's team is on the board. So that's how the All-Star Game starts out. Team McKinnon with the 1-0 lead. Ooh, right underneath the glove, and that's how we start. So Team McDavid gets on the Team McKinnon on the board first. McKinnon with 84 points on the season so far. Face-off is won by Team McKinnon. Goes back inside their own zone. Tom Wilson with it here for Team McKinnon. I don't know why I gotta keep saying that. Goals. Yep. Sebastian Aho with it. Aho spins back. Looks. Feeds over to Kaprizov. Kaprizov gives it over to Aho. Aho, knocked away there by Hellebuyck, and here comes Dahlin the other way. Dahlin gives it to Sam Reinhart. Reinhart over to Dahlin. Dahlin shoots. Save made by Georgiev. Bounces in the corner. Still kept by Wilson. Wilson backhands it out to Kirill Kaprizov. Kaprizov, backhander, intercepted here by Reinhart. Reinhart gives it over to Thomas. Thomas on a breakaway with Dahlin. Shoots off the goalpost. Rebound by Dahlin. Dahlin. Pass over towards the blue line. It's Tomas Hertl with it. Hertl. Over to Thomas. Shoots. Georgiev makes the save. He's just going to hold on to it. And they're going to have a little face-off thing quick. And they're going to go to a commercial break here in the All-Star Game. 5:27 to go in the first. All right. Ugh. Going good, Daniel Barry. How's it going for you? Going good so far. We're still in the first period of this. Still in the first period of the All-Star semifinal round between McKinnon and McDavid. And after this one, it will be Team Hughes and Team Matthews. And then the winner of this one and the winner of the match I just said earlier will play at 5 o'clock. And the winning team will split $1 million. Don't care about a Tempur-Pedic bed. Okay, so thank you guys for coming in here, listening to the stream. We got 6 likes so far on the stream. Thanks for hitting that like button. I'm going to lower this a little bit. There we go. And I'm sure the tickets at this All-Star game is probably super expensive. They're just interviewing with Connor Bedard right now, of all people. He's not going to be in any of these games, I think. He might be. He might not be, but he broke his jaw. He did break his jaw earlier in the season. I got a loading circle. Hold on right now. Excuse me. All right. Suzuki coming up with it for McDavid's team. Fires one, miss. Kept in here by Tomas Hertl. Hertl. Back there by Lindholm. Here comes Bjorkstrad the other way. Bjorkstrad fires. Save made there by Hellebuck. Goes out to the blue line. Knocked down. And looks like Georgiev with it. Why am I keep getting these loading circles, man? Lindholm with it. Lindholm with a pass over to Cale Makar. Here's Makar coming up the other way. Makar. Pass out to McKinnon. McKinnon over to Crosby. Crosby, backhander. Ooh, just missed. Still kept in here by Cale Makar. Makar. Drop pass over to McKinnon, out to Crosby. Crosby gives it to Makar. Shoots. Save made by Hellebuck. Kept in here by McKinnon. McKinnon gives it to Cale Makar. Broken up, and here comes Draisaitl the other way, along with McDavid. McDavid fires. Save made by Georgiev. In the corner, looks like Cale Makar's now with it. Makar lost it. Draisaitl. Pass. Oh, there's a shot broken up. Pastrnak now with it. Pastrnak looks, feeds over to McDavid. McDavid circles the net in front of the slot, feeds to Pastrnak. Pastrnak looking, fires on net, save made by Georgiev, and here comes Team McKinnon the other way. It's McKinnon. There's a pass over to Crosby, goes wide, still inside the zone. Tom Wilson at the blue line. Wilson back at center ice. Gives to Sidney Crosby. Crosby, pass intercepted here by Draisaitl, 2-on-1 the other way. McDavid with Pastrnak. Drops it over to Pastrnak. Backhander. Save made by Georgiev. And Aho now with it. Aho, long pass. Shot by Kaprizov. Save made by Hellebuck. Here comes Thomas the other way. Long pass over to Dahlin. Dahlin gives it to Reinhart. Reinhart with a pass. That one knocked down. Aho with it here for Team McKinnon. Aho gives it to Wilson. Out to Kaprizov. Aho takes it up. Feeds over to Kaprizov. Kaprizov with a little backhanded pass. Broken up here by Reinhart. Reinhart. Hellebuck with a long pass out to center. 2-on-1. Thomas with it. Reinhart back to Thomas. Thomas looks, shoots. Oh, wide. Aho with it now for Team McKinnon. Hellebuck with it. Feeds over to Lindholm. Lindholm takes it up. Broken up. Here comes Jenner the other way. Jenner feeds. He gives it to Suzuki. Suzuki back to Jenner. He scores. So, boom, Jenner scores here for the Columbus Blue Jackets. We are tied at 1 apiece. So make it 1-0. So we are now tied up at 1. Tied up at 1 between these two teams. It was wide open net, too. So Boone Jenner with 183 goals and 347 points as a Columbus Blue Jacket. Boo. Why? Here's Jenner. Jenner gives it to Suzuki. Back towards Jenner. Broken up here by Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand gives it to Lindholm. Shoots. Oh, knocked down by Hellebuck. Hurdle. Bjorkstrand now with it. Broken up here by Tomas Hurdle. Out back towards the blue line. It's Lindholm with it here for Team McKinnon. 1:30 to go here in the game. Or first period. Travis Konechny with it. Feeds over to Sidney Crosby. What the heck was that? Cale Makar with it. Makar gives it over to McKinnon. Makar, Crosby. Oh, broken up. Here's Draisaitl. Draisaitl comes up the other way. Feeds over to McDavid. McDavid with it. Spins back. Feeds Pastrnak. Pastrnak back towards Draisaitl near the blue line. Pass goes off his stick. Still kept in. Draisaitl with the backhand. Save made by Georgiev. Rebound by McDavid. He tries another backhander, and it's knocked away by Georgiev out to Sidney Crosby. Long pass over to McKinnon. McKinnon on a breakaway. Save made there by Hellebuck with the glove. 35 seconds to go in the first period. Pastrnak fires it in over towards McDavid. It goes wide off his stick. Cale Makar now with it. Broken up here by Pastrnak. Pastrnak in the zone. Ooh, Draisaitl and missed the shot. Aho with it. Aho comes up the other way, looking for something. Crosses the blue line, drops it to Kaprizov. Back to Aho, doing a little stick handling. Can't get it. Aho gives it to Tom Wilson. Wilson, pass. Up, goes wide. Goes out to center ice. 2 seconds, 1 second. And we are done through the first period. As it looks like Team McKinnon and Team McDavid are tied up at 1. So we are tied up at 1 after 1 period. Hello, SG. How are you? How are you doing today, SG? One of your San Jose Shark players is on, I think it was McDavid's team, Tomas Hurdle. Tomas Hurdle on Team McDavid's team. Low scoring for the All-Stars game, yeah. There's only 2 goals so far. ESPN bet, they showed on the screen before the game, said over under 11.5. It's like, wow, that's a little high. Me personally, I think that's a little high, but yep, Tomas Hurdle is on the team. Go Hurdle. Hurdle's not done much. He's really done nothing. All the players really haven't done anything on these rosters. Gotta turn my volume down a little bit. Let's see what's going on in the NBA. Is there any NBA going? Any NBA games going on right now? There is none. I have to get my San Jose Sharks jersey customized with Tomas Hurdle's name on it. No games going on in the NBA until 6 o'clock. All right, so far, over under is still 7.5 live right now. All right. NCAA basketball, top 25 teams. Number one, UConn beat St. John's Red Storm 77-64. You'll have to buy one of those. Yep, maybe. Marquette is beating Georgetown 79-39. Texas is beating number 25 TCU 54-50. Utah State is beating San Diego State 9-7. All right, looks like we start the second period. Aho with it. Kaprizov over to Wilson. I don't know why they started the second period so early. Aho with it. Wilson shot in front. Oh, save made by, looks like by Borowski. Here comes Darlene the other way. They're interviewing a guy, and you can't see the goalie's name right now. Darlene lost it. Looks like Team McDavid coming up the other way. Oh, Wilson steals it, fires it. Save made here by Swayman. Long pass. Oh, Darlene's got it on his stick. Fires. Oh, save made. Can't see who his name is. Jenner with it. Gives it to Suzuki. Suzuki over to Darlene. He missed it. Suzuki now with it. Feeds over to Jenner at the blue line. Up. Broken up. Kaprizov with it. Kaprizov at center ice here for Team McKinnon. It's over to Travis Konechny. Konechny now with it. Here's TK with a low pass out to Lindholm near the blue line. Lindholm drops it off to Bjorkstrand. Out to TK. Pass broken up, and here comes Suzuki the other way. Suzuki with a long pass out to Jenner. Jenner over to Hurdle. Broken up. Lindholm. Lindholm shovels it out to center ice. Kept back in here by Suzuki. Suzuki with a long pass to Jenner. Shoots it. Oh, deflected away. Jenner now with it. Over to Suzuki. Suzuki drives in on Swayman. Over to Hurdle. Back to Jenner. And there's a pass broken up here by Hurdle. And here comes McKinnon's team the other way. Bjorkstrand gives it to TK. Back to Bjorkstrand. He missed the shot. And Team McDavid's team comes up the other way. Pass sent out to the blue line. McKinnon. Pass broken up. Here's McKinnon coming the other way alone. Shoots. Oh, missed, and it goes out of play. So we got 7:25 to go here in the second period. I don't know why the tracker is like ahead of me for some reason. It's always ahead of me now. Tracker is usually ahead of me, so I can't see the tracker. So do not spoil it for me, please. Do not spoil the tracker for me, please. McDavid. Pastrnak back towards McDavid. Oh, he missed. Now Crosby with it. Crosby with a little lob pass out to McKinnon. McKinnon missed on the backhand over Sergio Bobrovsky. He couldn't get it. Pastrnak behind his net. Pass over to Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Pass. McDavid. Oh, I thought he made it, but he missed. And here comes Crosby the other way for Team McKinnon. Crosby lobs one. Oh, over the net of Bobrovsky. Kept in here by Pastrnak. Here comes Team McDavid the other way. Pastrnak shoots. Save made by Swayman. And Team McKinnon the other way on a 2-on-1. Pass breakaway for Crosby. Save made here by Bobrovsky. Draisaitl drops it off over to Pastrnak. Pastrnak tries to backhand. Can't. Rebound. Knocked down. And here comes Aho the other way for Team McKinnon. 2-on-1. Aho. Aho with it over to Makar. Back to Aho. One-timer. Oh, missed. And here comes Pastrnak. Pastrnak with Reinhart. Pastrnak over to Reinhart. Shoots. Oop. Off the side of the net. Kaprizov gives it over to Sebastian Aho. Aho gives it to Kaprizov. Back to Aho. Over to Wilson. Shoots. He saved here by Bobrovsky. Reinhart gives it over to Darlene. Darlene flips it out. Oh. Thomas, backhander, save made by Swayman. Rebound. Dahlin shoots, and another save by Swayman. As Aho comes up the other way with Kaprizov. Kaprizov tries to shoot it. It's tipped. Kaprizov, that one knocked down here by Dahlin. Dahlin with it. Gives it to Reinhart. Reinhart shoots it on net. Save made by Swayman. He just shoves it over to Wilson. Wilson, his pass is broken up, sent back all the way down the ice. Won't be, I don't think they just do any icings here on the All-Star games. Pass, Tomas Hertl, lost it on his stick. Oh, bad pass, goes out to center, breakaway for Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand, hits off the goalpost. As Suzuki sends out a long pass. Sent all the way down. 2-on-1 the other way. TK with it here for Team McKinnon. Gives it to Lindholm. Oh, way over the net. And here comes Jenner the other way for Team McDavid. Gives it to Suzuki. Suzuki circles the net to Tomas Hertl. Hertl back to Suzuki. Poke check there by Swayman. Gives it over to Jenner. Jenner. Hertl gives it to Suzuki. That one knocked away. Lindholm now with it. And here comes Travis Konechny the other way. Konechny gives it over to Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand on a breakaway. He scores. So Oliver Bjorkstrand gets the goal, and it's 2-1. Finally breaks the shootout. Breaks our stalemate. Probably go to a shootout after this period, your favorite. No, shootouts are okay. It's overtime that I don't like. All right, they go to commercial. Ooh, Stadium Series, New Jersey, February 17th and 18th. Wait. Who are the teams? Who are the teams in that Stadium Series? I didn't see it. Stop it. February 17th is the Flyers and the Devils. And February 18th is the Rangers and Islanders. Let me have a look and see if there's any Bruins games on those days. I might not stream it. Well, it's the Stadium Series, so I know Pure's going to be streaming that day, unless he goes on vacation. How did you get to the second quarter so fast, Thomas? RC, they are second. They're only 10-minute periods in the All-Star game. They're only 10 minutes. They're 10 minutes. So, and they only go to they only go 2 periods too. So, All-Star semifinal games are pretty fast. They're really, really fast. Boston Bruins. Let's see. Ooh, the Kings and the Bruins are on the 17th. So I'm not going to be streaming this. Not stream the Stadium Series. I'll just leave that to Pure. That's on ABC. So I'm going to have to. Man, the Bruins got a lot of games on ABC. They have a lot of games on ABC. So, like I said in my community post, if you guys did not see it, Bruins games are back on Tuesday. Coming up on Tuesday. NHL back on Monday. We might do the what semifinal? Say what? Let me go to Google. I need help. It's the All-Star Game. Instead of they do like a little bracket thing. They do like the 4 divisions nominated by one captain, and they like select teams. The All-Star Final is at 5 o'clock. This is just a semifinal game. Look it up on. It's hard to explain. They revamped it this year. They changed it like it was last year. Last year, they did it by division. This year, they nominate captains. Crosby's shot goes wide. Crosby gives it over to Makar. Broken up, and here comes McDavid the other way. He gives it to Pastrnak. Pastrnak, save made by Swayman. Pastrnak circles behind the net. Gives it to McDavid. David now with it. Fires it on net. That one's saved there by Swayman. Makar, long pass out to Crosby. Crosby with it. Crosby gives it over to McKinnon. McKinnon now with it. Drives in. Shoots. Scores. Nathan McKinnon gets a goal. And it's now 3-1. It's 3-1. Team McKinnon over Team McDavid. So now it's 3-1 in favor of Team McKinnon with 3:06 to go in the second. McKinnon with 2 goals on 6 shots. So 3:15 to go in the second. Tom Wilson with it here for Team McKinnon. Broken there by Thomas. Wilson gets it back. Here's Kaprizov. Kaprizov pass in front. That one broken up. Thomas now with it with a long pass out to Reinhart. Reinhart gets it to Dahlin. Dahlin. Pass over to Reinhart. Shoots. Goes wide. Kept here by Sebastian Aho. Reinhart. Pass in front. Thomas shoots. Miss. Kept in here by Dahlin. Dahlin over to Reinhart. Reinhart gets it back to Dahlin. Dahlin looks. Fires one on net. Save made by Swayman. Shoveled out here by Tom Wilson out to center ice. And here comes Sebastian Aho. Aho with it. Gets it to Kaprizov. Broken up. Aho back with it. Tries to shoot it. It's sent all the way down back to center ice. Lindholm with it. That one sent all the way down. Gives it to Travis Konechny. Konechny now with it. Konechny tries to shoot it. Poke checked. Goes out to the right wing. TK with it at the blue line. Konechny lost it. Lindholm now with it here for Team McKinnon. Shoots. Save made by Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky with a long pass sent out to Tomas Hertl. Hertl the other way. Hertl gives it to Jenner. Broken up. Suzuki back to Hertl. Shoots. Goes over the head of Swayman. Suzuki now with it. Suzuki gives it to McDavid. Team McDavid with the empty net. Hertl now with it. Gives it to McDavid. Stolen away there by Lindholm. Lindholm gives it over to Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand. There's a pass broken up. Kept here by Suzuki. Suzuki stolen away there by Bjorkstrand. Crosby. Crosby gives it to McKinnon. McKinnon stolen back here by Connor McDavid. McDavid with a long pass. Broken up here by Crosby. Crosby sends it back into his own zone. Gives it to Swayman. Swayman to over to McKinnon. McKinnon still with the puck. Poke checked here by Hertl. David Pastrnak. Pastrnak. Draisaitl. Taken back here by Crosby. Hertl sends it around the other way. Pastrnak gives it over to McDavid. McDavid gives it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Ooh, over the hand of Pastrnak. 38 seconds to go. McDavid now with it. McDavid gives it to Pastrnak. He shoots. Scores. So Pastrnak finally gets a goal, and he scores it against his teammate. Pastrnak scores on Swayman, and of course those two are teammates on the Bruins. So 3-2. So 33 goals so far this season for Pastrnak, third in the NHL. All right, the face-off is won by Team McDavid. Here they come. 28 seconds to go. Pastrnak with the puck. Fires it on net. Save made by Swayman. Kept in by McDavid. McDavid now with it. Pass in front. Swayman makes the save. Oh, they stop the clock at 18 seconds. All right, looks like McDavid with it. McDavid gets it to Pastrnak, 12 seconds. Here's Draisaitl with it. Draisaitl looking for a shot. Pastrnak give it to McDavid. They score with 5 seconds to go in the half or in the period. In the final 5 seconds, Team McDavid ties it up at 3. Of course, it's Connor McDavid who scores. So there we go. We are now tied. All right, 4 seconds to go. Makar with a pass over to Kaprizov. 1 second. And end of regulation. Yay. Come on. Every time even in the All-Star game. Come on. What is it with shootouts and overtimes? And no matter what hockey game I stream. Come on. Jeez. There's no way that happens. There's no way in reality that ever happens. And it happens on my streams. Oh. I can't believe this. Monday, NHL resumes regular season games. Yep. I don't know which one of the two I'm streaming. There's 2 games on Monday. I believe it's the Islanders and the Maple Leafs, and I'll have to look. Let me have a look. Let me see. Monday. Islanders and Maple Leafs and Avalanche Rangers. So I think I might do the Islanders and Maple Leafs game on Monday. I know a friend of mine probably is going to do the Avalanche and Rangers. So. All right. So here we go. We are in the shootout. In the shootout. Here's Connor McDavid with it. McDavid in the shootout. Scores on Swayman. So that's how we start out the this is how we start out. I love it how the tracker is like 10 steps ahead of me. So it just says like we're 4-3, like no. So here's Sidney Crosby for Team McKinnon. Crosby cuts left, now goes middle. Save made by Bobrovsky. So Crosby couldn't get the goal to tie out the shootout. All right, so here's Leon Draisaitl with a chance to make this a 2-0 lead in the shootout. Draisaitl cuts left, now goes to the middle, tries to go 5-hole, and Swayman shuts it down. We had freaking 3 chances to tie the game with a 3-pointer and lost. 2 of them wide open. Funny. In the middle of a 5-game losing streak, too. Are you talking about 2K or with the Indiana Pacers? Or like the Minnesota Timberwolves or something? All right, so here comes Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon, save made by... A save made by Bobrovsky. I'm assuming you're talking about the 2K. They don't do it in regular games. I don't like shootout. I don't shootouts like maybe they do. We don't do shootouts as many times as you think. All right. Team McDavid with it for a chance to win it. David Pastrnak. Pastrnak scores on Swayman. And this is pretty much over. And that's how we end it. Wow. Hey, Cameron, if you're still here, your team just blew a 3-1 lead and gave up 4 unanswered. Dang. What a comeback. Pasta. Yeah, let's go. So, Team McDavid will move on to play the winner of Team Hughes or Team Matthews in 5 o'clock in an hour. 2K. You're in the middle. You're a 5-game losing streak. Sorry, RC. I guess you just suck at 2K. All right. So Team Hughes and Team Matthews coming up next. That took an hour and 2 minutes. All right. So we're going to be in a quick intermission for one of my moderators just sent me a text about how Sergei Bobrovsky looked really good. We got the other semifinal matchup coming up. So let me go. So before I end the poll over here on my end, start up the next poll. Let's see. We had 19 votes in the poll. 47% of you guys said Team McKinnon was going to win this semifinal, and Team McDavid was going to win. So Team McDavid did win. So, man, the poll over there. So let's see which team, who will win this All-Star semifinal and play Team David in the final. Team Hughes. Oh my goodness, I can't type to save my life. Team Hughes, Team Matthews. I lost the connection. All right, here we go. All right, so if you guys want to vote and see who wins this next coming matchup, hold on, let me put it on the screen. Put this one on the screen, February 3rd. All right, Gamecast. All right, Hughes and Matthews. Team Hughes and Team Matthews coming up next. What? do you mean I can't get back into this? What? I can't get into the thing. What do you mean? Hello? What happened here? Excuse me 1 second while I try to fix up my computer. We let washed up Paul. We let washed up John version of John Wall torch us with 36 points. He's on the Warriors 2 games ago and lost that one too. Where Steph Curry sat out with an ankle injury. 10-3, now 10-8. Who got MVP, if it's being said right now? They didn't say. Or if they did, my computer decided to randomly just cut out and uh, stop working for like 5 minutes. All right, let me see if I can get back into the All-Star Game. All right, let's get back in. Here we go. Team Matthews and Team Hughes coming up. So my computer just, it was ESPN that kicked me out on purpose. Richie Rich coming in here saying, putting a good old emoji in the chat. They're just showing the highlights of the Team McDavid comeback. So what's up, Rich? Coming in just before we start the next All-Star semifinal matchup. Spaceman just texted me back. He said, glad my votes came good. I didn't vote for anybody in the All-Star game. I just let it happen. Team McDavid defeats Team McKinnon. They're already talking about that 4-3 in the semifinal matchup. Cameron, man, what happened? I know McKinnon scored 2 goals, but man, what happened with Team McKinnon? They just decided to become the Atlanta Falcons and choke a 3-1 lead with 30 seconds left in the game. How, Cameron? How? All right, so just reading some stuff up on Twitter. Let's see. We got 7 votes in the poll. 6 people have already voted for Team Matthews to win this semifinal matchup, and 14% of you guys want Team Hughes to win this matchup. So a lot of you guys want Team Matthews to win this one, to win this semifinal matchup. And the All-Star Game final will start at 5 o'clock. Supposed to, at least. So, winner of this matchup will play Team McDavid in the All-Star final. All right, so they are back. There we go. They're just doing some mic'd up moments from earlier today. All right, Team Hughes, Quinn Hughes, Elias Pettersson, Nikita Kucherov, Kyle Connor, Brady Tkachuk, Jesper Bratt, Brock Besser, JT Miller, Frank Vetrano. I couldn't see the other ones. Team Matthews, Austin Matthews, Morgan Riley, William Nylander, Mitch Marner, Clayton Keller, Matthew Barzell, Flip Forsberg, Alex DeBrincat, Vincent Trocheck, and I couldn't see the goalies. They didn't show the goalies real well. All right, so let's see what goes on in All-Star semifinal matchup number 2. All-Star matchup number 2, baby. Okay, let me check this out. Sorry, guys, I gotta check something out real quick. Just checking this out. First tie since 3-on-3 format started in 2016. I blame you, Fitz. Oh, man. It ain't my fault, I swear. It happens every time. I'm telling you. It happens every time. Ain't my fault. It's just one of them things. It's just one of them things, you know? Hey, not my fault. It's just one of them things. It was just one of them things, Matt Wilson. It was just one of them things. It wasn't my fault that every time I stream a game, it just goes to overtime. So, Man, some days I like Jimmy Fallon, other days I find him repulsive. All right, 10 votes in the poll, 3 votes for Team Hughes, 7 for Team Matthews. No, I wonder if Dallas is here. I wonder if Dallas, one of our Maple Leafs fans, I wonder if she's watching the game because, Matthews is coming up. Austin Matthews. She's a Toronto Maple Leafs fan, I believe, so. Ooh, I might do the Pro Bowl games. All right, so here we go. All-Star Game number 2. Well, we already had one. We already had an overtime. We had the shootout. We already had a shootout. We don't need another one. All right, Team Hughes coming up. Here's the coach. Michael Bublé is the celebrity captain for Team Hughes. Brock Besser is one of the players. Lakers and Knicks at 7. My Hawkeyes plays at 7-2 versus Maryland. From the New Jersey Devils, number 63, Jesper Bratt. Who's your favorite musician? I don't know. I listen to too much music. From the Winnipeg Jets, number 81, Kyle Connor. These are all the players for Team Hughes. From the Vancouver Canucks, number 35, Thatcher Demko. From the Tampa Bay Lightning, number 86, Nikita Kucherov. And from the Vancouver Canucks again, JT Miller. And from the Canucks again, number 40, Elias Pettersson. We'll win this one. I got Team Matthews winning this one. From the Kings, number 39, Cam Talbot. What's up, Russ? And from the Florida Panthers, number 7, Brady Tkachuk. And Anaheim Ducks, number 77, Frank Vetrano. Crosby played already. Russ, Crosby played. And Quinn Hughes coming up. Here goes Quinn Hughes. And here's Austin Matthews' team. Crosby, I think, didn't Crosby score in the last one? Crosby put up a good effort, but his team lost, Russ. The team Crosby was on, they lost. Michael Bublé, that's a name I don't hear it every day, and as it pertains to the NHL. Jim Montgomery, Bruins head coach, second NHL All-Star appearance. No, you're fine, Russ. And Austin Matthews' honorary captain, Justin Bieber. And to start off Quinn Hughes or Team Matthews' roster, and from the Islanders, number 13, Matthew Barzal. They lost in the shoot. They lost 4-3. They lost 4-3. Russ, I believe Crosby scored too. So Philip Forsberg here from the Nashville Predators. From the Arizona Coyotes, number 9, Clayton Keller. Sidney Crosby had an assist in the loss. From the New York Rangers, number 31, Igor Shesterkin. From the Rangers again, number 16, Vincent Trocheck. Michel Bublé was on the shrooms of the draft at the draft. Said he thought he was in the Blades of Glory. Jesus. I couldn't see this guy, Mitch Marner, from the Toronto Maple Leafs. And from the Maple Leafs again, number 88, William Nylander. Again from the Toronto Maple Leafs, number 44 for assistant captain Morgan Riley. And from Team Matthews, the dude running the entire team. Number 34 from the Toronto Maple Leafs, Austin Matthews. All right, so here we go. We're about to start the second All-Star one. Going to go with the gut. Wager on Team Matthews. So Connor McDavid's team awaits in the final matchup. Team Hughes and Team Matthews will play for the right to go to the All-Star final matchup. So they got to take down all the DJ sets and stuff as we wait for game 2 of 3 here on the All-Star semifinal All-Star games. Got 13 votes in the poll so far. 23% of you guys saying Team Hughes is going to win, and 77% saying Team Matthews is going to win. All right, we had a 4-3 win by Team McDavid last game. Cam Talbot will be the goalie for Team Hughes. 14-3, 13-5 record. 2.59 goals against average. And Jake Ottinger is going to be the goalie here for Team Matthews. 16-9-2 record. Excuse me. All right. Here we go. They're going to drop off the puck. Here we go. Start it out. Matthews and it looks like Tkachuk are in the face-off circle at center ice, and they're about to drop the puck. Team Matthews is in the blue jerseys. Team Hughes is in the red jerseys. And here we go. They drop the puck. Team Matthews wins the face-off. Clayton Keller with it here for Team Matthews. Keller gives it over to Marner. Back towards Keller near center ice. Keller lost it. Knocked down here by Connor. Connor with it here for Team Hughes. Lobs it out to center ice. And looks like Brady Tkachuk now with it. Gives it to Connor. Pass broken up here by Marner. And here comes, here they come. Here's Matthews. Gives it to Keller. Keller looking. Drops it off over to Marner. Marner looking. Gives it over to Clayton Keller. Keller gives it to Matthews. Matthews over to Keller. Back to Marner. Marner looks. Ooh. Shot save made. Rebound by Keller. Oh, just missed. Clayton Keller with it. Gives it over to Austin Matthews. Matthews with it. Sends it all the way down the ice. Ottinger with the puck. William Nylander with it here for Team Matthews. Nylander gives it to Trocheck. Pass broken up. Stolen away. Here's Kucherov. Shoots. Scores. And Kucherov gets a goal to start out for Team Hughes. It's 1-0 Team Hughes early. I want to rewind to see this. Oh, my computer's starting to go glitchy again. I can't. Why? Why must you do this, computer? And it gives me, hold on, gives me the error retrieving content message. Sorry. All right. Looks like Team Matthews has it. Here's Trocheck, gives it over to Riley. Broken up there by Kucherov, and he gives it to Elias Pettersson. Pettersson shoots, rings off the goalpost. Nylander now with it. Nylander drops it off over to Forsberg. Forsberg shoots, hits off the goalpost, goes out to center ice. All right, Forsberg with it. Gives it to Barzell. She shoots it. Save made. And look, here we go. Here's Bratt. He shoots. Oh, saved by Ottinger. He makes the save. Barzell gives it over to DeBrincat. DeBrincat gives it to Forsberg. Out to Barzell. Shoots. Oh, hits off the goalpost. Here's Bratt. Bratt with it. Gives it to Brock Besser. Besser back to Bratt. Over to Miller. Broken up here by Barzell. And here comes DeBrincat the other way. DeBrincat with it. DeBrincat. Forsberg. Back to DeBrincat. He scores. Alex DeBrincat, the Red Wing, scores, and it's 1-1. All right. Keller now with it. Keller over to Matthews. Ooh. Save made. Here's Tkachuk. Tkachuk with it. Gives it to Matthews. Oh, lost it. Hughes now with it. Hughes. Long pass gives it to Connor. Connor Brings it up ice. Drops it off over to Chuck. Back to Connor. Oh, missed. To Chuck. Over to Hughes. Back to Chuck. To Chuck. Gives it to Quinn Hughes. And that one's sent all the way down here by Quinn Hughes. Talbot has to go get it. Talbot sends it out over to Vetrano. Vetrano is open. Scores. So Vetrano gets it over Jake Ottinger, and it's 2-1. 2-1 Team Hughes on top. Dang. So now it's a 2-1 lead here for Quinn Hughes on the Frank Vetrano, for Team Hughes on the Frank Vetrano goal. All right, face off. Looks like it's Riley now with it here for the Maple Leaf. Here for Team Matthews. Nylander now with it. Nylander gives it over to Riley. Shoots off the goalpost. Talbot with it again. Lost it. Nylander with a spin move. Gives it over to Trocheck. Trocheck drops it off over to Riley. Riley. Oh, couldn't get it. Marner with it. Marner gives it over to Riley. They're calling this line the Blue Jays line. The Maple Leafs line. Nylander with it. Nylander fires on net. Goes high. Sent all the way out to center ice. Marner with it. Gives it over to Nylander. Nylander with the puck. Looking for something. Nylander. Here's DeBrincat. DeBrincat gives it over to Barzell. Barzell drops it off. Miller broke it up. Here's Miller. Gives it over to Brock Besser. Out to Bratt. Here's Bratt the other way. Bratt gives it to Miller. Miller fires one. Knocked away. Bratt's got it back here for Team Hughes. Bratt gives it over to Besser. Broke it up. And here comes Alex DeBrincat. DeBrincat with a steal. He scores. Alex DeBrincat's got 2 goals already here in the All-Star game. My God, why is Justin Bieber wearing the most ugliest looking coat I think I have ever seen? Jeez. Justin Bieber might be wearing the ugliest coat I think I have ever seen in my lifetime. So we are at tied up at 2 apiece. Should call my friend up who's a big Red Wings fan and say, hey, tell him, hey, Alex DeBrincat is cooking. Spring training's coming up soon for baseball. We're getting there. Spring training games start February 22nd. What's the Blake Snell rumors going on about? I'm just looking at baseball stuff while we're in commercial break, guys. I swear. There's reports saying that Blake Snell is expected to join the Yankees. I swear, if that happens, exactly, right? Justin Bieber. I don't like Justin Bieber. All right, they're starting back up. DeBrincat so far with 2 goals for Team Matthews. All right. Of course, speaking of Justin Bieber, they're going to interview Justin Bieber because why not? Literally, Justin Bieber is wearing like the thickest, like pink and white coat I have ever freaking seen. It is huge. It's literally like half, it's literally almost double the size of his regular shirt. Connor on a backhander, save made here by Ottinger, and here comes Matthews the other way for Team Matthews. Matthews lost the puck to Chuck with the steal. He's alone. Oh, it's a 3-on-0. Hughes fires one, goes wide. Connor with it. Not really. Depends if any of them are live. Most of most of them though are at like 1 o'clock games, so I wouldn't be able to stream them. Marner gives it to Matthews. Matthews over to Keller. Keller lost it. Knocked down here by Hughes. Matthews with it. Pass over to Marner. Marner with a little deke. Backhander. Oh, he missed on the backhand. Did Austin Matthews score? He did not. Don't know how to say that name, and I think it's Chinese, but no, he did not score yet. So no. Only Alex DeBrincat has scored for Team Matthews. Long pass. Tries to get it to Nylander. Goes off his stick. Talbot has to chase it. Talbot sends it out to Kucherov. Kucherov gives it over to Quinn Hughes. Hughes gives it to Kucherov. Kucherov with it. Over to Pettersson. Pettersson pass. Broken up here by Morgan Riley. And here comes Team Matthews the other way. Here's Nylander now with it. Nylander defended by Kucherov. Nylander trying to get it over to Riley. It's knocked down here by Elias Pettersson. Pettersson tries to get it over to Kucherov. That one broken up. Nylander swings it around the boards, gets it over towards Morgan Riley. Riley sends it back to Nylander behind the net. Goes in the corner. Looks like Frank Petrano's got it. Petrano sends it out to Kucherov. Kucherov glides in. Feeds to Petrano. Back to Kucherov. Back to Petrano. Shoots. Save made by Ottinger. And here comes Team Matthews with it. Nylander drops it off to Vince Trocheck. Sorry. Trocheck with it. I can't see the This is a horrible camera angle. Nylander drops it off. Trocheck. You can't see who these guys are because this camera angle's so bad. Can't see it. Forsberg looking. Gets back to the blue line. Shoots it. Talbot makes the save. Poked away, and now it's sent all the way down towards center ice. Connor with a pass. That one goes away. Brock Besser lost it, and it's sent all the way down the ice. Cam Talbot with it. And here comes Team Hughes with it. Here's Besser. Pass is intercepted, and here comes Team Matthews the other way. It's Barzell. Barzell gives it to Forsberg. Forsberg with a toe drag, and he couldn't get it. And it's Team Hughes on the breakaway. It's Connor now with it. Shoots. Ottinger with the save. 1:10 to go here in the first. Here's Barzell. Barzell gives it to Keller. Keller over to Matthews. Matthews stops, goes. It's broken up, sent out to the blue line. And Connor's got it here for Team Hughes. 3-on-1 to Chuck, over to Hughes. Hughes back to Chuck, over to Connor in front of the net. Shot goes high. And Matthews now with it here for Team Matthews. Matthews brings it up the ice. Drops it over to Marner, and it goes off his stick. 30 seconds to go in the first period of play. Marner looking. Pass knocked down, and here comes Tkachuk. Tkachuk. Oh, of course I get the load. Of course I get a loading circle. That's my odds. I got a loading circle. Got 10 seconds. Kucherov now with it. Gives it to Pettersson. Shot goes wide. Kept here by Vetrano. Vetrano, Kucherov over to Pettersson. Oh, it gets off his stick. And it goes in the corner. And that ends the first period of play. An old temporary said he's going to do every Orioles game since Orioles game on his live stream come season start. I'm going to try to do every Red Sox game, RC. I'm going to try. I'll try. I'm going to try, man. Charles Adderley saying my beloved Baltimore Orioles. And Charles, you must be a happy Orioles fan right now. You like the music at the break? No, I hate music. I hate the music. I hate the music. You know, while we're at I don't know if they're going to start the second period back up like any second. Because they usually start back up like instantly. But right now we're in commercial break, so which team is playing better? Really both. They're both playing really good. I don't even know how to. Got 23 votes in the poll. 30% of you guys looks, let me have a look. 23 votes. You guys mostly want Team Matthews to win. RC saying, or Charles is saying he's in paradise, 84 degrees Fahrenheit. 84 degrees. What's it right here? What's in my 36 where I am right now? I'm in 36-degree weather. All right. They're about to start back up. So they're starting back up here in the second period. 10-minute second period. Yep, Thomas. Every game except for opening day. I'll have to mark up and see what games I can stream and what games I'm not. I don't know if I'm gonna do some games like opening week of the season. Like April and May, it's gonna be tough to do most games because I'm gonna be in classes. But once June rolls around, I'll be doing mostly every game. Riley with it. So it's like don't expect too many games from April and May, but once June, July, August comes around, expect a daily Red Sox game. It's like it's gonna happen. But Toronto with it. Here for Team Hughes. Gives it over to Kucherov. Kucherov gives it over to Pedersen. Pedersen, Kucherov. Oh, shot goes high and into the netting, out of play with 9:08 to go in the second. It was cold last night. 58 degrees. Jeez. 58 degrees, Charles. It's not even supposed to be a high of 58 for like the next month. All right, DeBrincat with the puck here for Team Matthews. Gives it over to Barzell. Barzell with it. Gives it over to DeBrincat. DeBrincat stolen away here by Miller, and here comes Team Hughes the other way. Hughes gives it to Besser. Oh, hits off the goalpost, and Forsberg with it here for Team Matthews. Lobbed over to DeBrincat. DeBrincat, oh, he lost it. And here comes Bratt the other way. Bratt comes in, drops it off, gives it over to Miller. Miller over to Besser. Besser gives it to Bratt. Stolen away here by Forsberg. Forsberg at center ice. Forsberg looks, drops it off over to Barzell. Barzell circles back, looking for a pass. Barzell just looking, feeds over to Forsberg. Forsberg poke check here by Miller. And here comes, stolen away here by Forsberg. He gives it to Barzell. Back to Forsberg, over to Barzell. Shoots. Oh, there's a good save. Didn't see who the Team Hughes goalie is. Next Team Hughes goalie. Demko is the goalie for Team Hughes right now. So Thatcher Demko with a great save. Keller with the puck gives it to Marner. Marner shoots, scores over the glove, and it's 3-2. Mitch Marner with the goal. Yep, there's a goal for Rich. Huge goal there for Team Matthews. 3-2. Yeah, there's a delay. Yeah, Rich, there's a delay from my end to YouTube. So there's going to be like a, I don't know, 10-second delay or something like that. It's just how YouTube works. Don't understand why, but it is. I love hockey, but I can't handle my stick when I see Tate McGrath. Oh my God. Of course you say that, Ron Jeremy. Well, welcome in, Ron. How are you? That's funny. Keller with it. Over to Mitch Marner. Marner looks. Stolen here by Tkachuk. Hughes with it. Up, back towards Keller. Keller with it. Lobs it over to Matthews. Matthews looking for a puck. Matthews looking. Feeds to Keller. Back towards Marner. Matthews circles. Feeds back to Marner. Marner. Pass broken up. Hughes with it. Long pass over towards Tkachuk. It goes wide. Demko. That one cleared all the way down here by Team Matthews. Hughes with the puck. Hughes with a long pass to Connor. Out towards Vetrano. Vetrano shoots. Oh, Shesterkin makes a huge save. It's lobbed all the way out to Matthews. Matthews shoots. Save made there by Demko. Matthews gives it to Nylander. Nylander with a good little toe drag. Nylander gives it to Austin Matthews. Matthews gives it to Nylander. And stolen away here by Kucherov. Here comes Kucherov with it. Kucherov shoots. Save made by Shesterkin. Gives it to Vetrano. Vetrano gives it to Pedersen. Pedersen looks, fires on net, goes wide, goes in the corner. Kucherov with it. Kucherov back to the blue line, looks, fires, gives it to Pedersen. Oh, it goes wide. Pedersen back with it. Looking, drops it off over to Kucherov. Pedersen again, looking, pass over to Vetrano. Oh, that one wide. Kept in by Pedersen. Pedersen trying to jam it in, can't get it in. Kucherov, Vetrano, Pedersen shoots, scores. Pedersen with a redirection, and it's 3-3. Do you think Austin Matthews could score? I think so. Oh my God. Canada is a very cold country, but she makes me feel like I'm in Africa. Oh my goodness, Ron. My goodness, Ron. What a game so far. Yeah. This is going to probably turn out like the last one. So Team Hughes ties it up on 3 with the goal by Elias Pettersson. I'll be right back. I'm going to get a quick something to eat real quick. I'll just grab like crackers or something. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back quick. Grabbed myself some crackers out of the pantry. So here we go. All right. Yeah, Friday. Friday, it's going to be 54 degrees. 54 degrees this week and 55 degrees. Just checking the weather out. Nice. Didn't expect that. Getting tired of all of this damn snow. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to drop a like down below, subscribe, do all those things. Helps the channel out. Trying to get all right, so here we go. Team Matthews and Team Hughes. Looks like Team Matthews with the puck. Forsberg with it. Forsberg sends it out to Vince Trocheck. Trocheck glides in. Looks Forsberg. Gives it over to Barzell. Barzell with a good move. Pass over to Trocheck. Oh. Shit. There was a save made by Demko. Rebound in front. Forsberg. Tip. They score. Forsberg gets the goal, and it's 4-3. Forsberg gets it a 4-3. I know. It literally looks like he's only 50. What is he, like 70 years old? All right, 5:15 to go. Team Matthews with a 4-3 lead. That was quick. Bratt with it. Gives it to Besser. Over towards Miller. Miller gives it to Brock Besser. Besser with it. Bratt now with it. Philip Forsberg, 262 career goals. It's not too bad in his career. Besser at center ice, under 5 minutes to go. Besser drops it off. Oh, here's Bratt. Bratt gives it over to Miller. Pass in front, knocked away, goes back towards center ice. They keep it in. Bratt over to Miller, attacks the net, can't. Miller goes to the backhand. He can't get the shot off. Gives it over to Bratt. Bratt with it, looks, fires on net. Save made by Shesterkin. DeBrincat with it here for Team Matthews. Here's Barzell. Barzell on a breakaway. Save made there by Demko. Barzell with it, feeds over to Marner. Marner with a good move. And Keller now with it here for Team Matthews. Gives it to Barzell. Barzell fires one. Missed. Kept in. Barzell gives it to Keller. Keller glides in, looking. Keller gets it over to Matthews. Matthews spins around. Glad a Stars player was in the All-Star game. Yep. Jake Ottinger. Keller with it. Over to Matthews. Matthews looking. Fires it over to Marner. Oh, it just goes wide of the net. Kept in here by Keller. Keller over to Austin Matthews. Back towards Marner. Marner. Backhanded pass stolen away here by Hughes. And here comes Team Hughes the other way. Connor with it. Connor looks, drops it off towards Tkachuk and blocked, it looks like. Hughes. Hughes, he scores. Quinn Hughes makes it up. Was that Quinn Hughes? Nope, that was Tkachuk. I'm sorry. Brady Tkachuk from the Senators ties it up at 2 apiece. Or 4 apiece, I should say. Why am I missing? Of course you're glad Team McDavid won, Spaceman. Of course you are, because Sergei Bobrovsky is on that team. Of course you're so happy about that. So we are now tied at 4 with 2:58 to go. All right, the face-off is won by Trocheck. Riley with it. Feeds it over to Nylander. Under 3 minutes to go here in this semifinal matchup. Trocheck with it. Trocheck over to Riley. Riley pass in front. Trocheck with a tip. Oh, it doesn't go in. Tkachuk now with it. Gives it to Connor. Connor glides in from center. Goes to the blue line. Gives it to Hughes. Hughes looks. Feeds to Vetrano. Scores. 5-4. Team Hughes on top. Frank Vetrano with the second goal of the game. Hoping for that contract extension for Reinhart. Well, I'm sure we're not going to hear anything at least until next week. Because, I don't think they're going to do a contract extension in the middle of the All-Star break. Oh, that was a great pass. Great shot there by Vetrano. All right, so here we go. Face-off look like it's won by Quinn Hughes. Pettersson with it over to Vetrano. Vetrano drops it off to Pettersson. 2:16 to go. Here's Kucherov. There's a little shot, goes wide. Goal? What do you mean there's no goal? What do you mean? Like right now there isn't. There was just one a second ago. There was one like 2 seconds ago, yes, but not this second. Uh-oh. Forsberg, breakaway, scores. Forsberg ties it up at 5. Now we got 10. Yeah, now we got 10. Tied at 5 apiece. Sorry, it wasn't Austin Matthews. It was Forsberg. So tied up at 5. So now we're tied up again here in this All-Star semifinal. 150 to go. Pettersson with the puck. Pettersson gives it over to Kucherov behind his net. Kucherov glides up ice. Here he comes. Gives it to Pettersson. Pettersson now with it. Shoots it. Save made by Shesterkin. Pettersson with the steal. Ooh, Shesterkin's going to smother it and hold on to it. Charles saying, crank it up. Let's go. All right. Team Hughes wins the faceoff. Bratt with it. Gives it to Brock Besser. Besser over to Miller. Miller looking for something. Gives it to Bratt. Bratt with it. Over to Besser. Besser. Oh, it goes over his stick and goes into the center ice. Miller with it. Miller with the puck. Glides in. Tries to shoot it. Knocked down here by Mitch Marner. And here comes Team Matthews the other way. It's Austin Matthews. Matthews gives it to Keller. Back to Matthews. His shot is blocked. Matthews. Pass over to Marner. Backhander. Save Demko. Rebound. And looks like Team Hughes with it. Here's Bratt. Brings it up. Bratt looking. Bratt knocked down. Here he comes. Bratt with a backhander. Oh, goes high and goes into the netting out of play. With 32.4 to go on the clock. Saturday afternoon, NHL action, All-Star weekend. Yep. So far, so good. Michael Bublé, of course. Canucks fan. Forsberg with it, 29 seconds to go. Lobbed up to Nylander. Nylander, goes wide. Kept in here by Trocheck. 20 seconds to go. Nylander with it. In front, Trocheck shoots. Save made by Demko. Connor with the long pass out to center. To Chuck, one-on-one. To Chuck with a little move. Broken up here by Trocheck. 5 seconds. Nylander fires it. It's blocked. Rebound to Keller. Save made. And we're going to a shootout. There's no way that we go to 2 shootouts in a row. There is no way that's happening. Come on. Only my luck we do that. No way. There is no stinking way on God's green earth that we go to back-to-back shootout games. That's just impossible. It's impossible. And somehow I do that. There's just no way. There's no way. Come on. Come on, chat. What's going on here, chat? Chat, what's going on here? I'm confused. What's going on here, man? You're the OT guy, I guess, man. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Why? The All-Star weekend. You're not supposed to have overtime. You're not supposed to have overtime in a 3v3. And somehow, some way we still do it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it anymore. I'm so confused how we're going to a shootout. All right, Forsberg goes first for Team Matthews. Oh, off the goalpost and out. Here comes the overtime comments. All right, here's Kyle Connor with it. So Kyle Connor with the puck to go for first goal of the shootout. No goal. Tried to do it on the backhand. He couldn't get it. So Shesterkin holds on for a big save. All right, so here we go. Team Matthews' next shooter, Austin Matthews with it. Matthews with it on his stick. Glides right. No goal. They say no goal. Oh, Demko with a huge save. Demko with the biggest stop of the night. All right, so here we go. Kucherov with the puck on his stick. Save made here by Shesterkin. Wow. So Shesterkin with a big stop. And we're going to go burn out and shootout number 3 without a goal yet. So here's William Nylander. Nylander with a chance on his stick. Stopped by Demko. Wow. So here we go. All is going to come down to the next Team Hughes' shooter. Who is it? It's Elias Pettersson. Elias Pettersson with it. Glides to his right. Pettersson knocked away there by Shesterkin. And we're going to round 4 of the shootout. Come on, gentlemen. Just get one in the net. Just get one in the net already. All right, so here we go. Round 4 of the shootout. Here's Alex DeBrincat. DeBrincat with the puck. Looks, fires, scores. DeBrincat gets the first goal of the shootout for Team Matthews. Man, DeBrincat, the Red Wing legend. Yeah. Boom. Yep, indeed. Boom. One more save from Shesterkin, and Team Matthews goes to the final. Here we go. Poked away. I didn't see who the shooter was, but it's poked away by Shesterkin, and Team Matthews is going on to the final. JT Miller couldn't get the backhander, and we're going to the Team Matthews is going to the All-Star final. Exactly who I said was going to the All-Star final. And they're doing it. Let's go. Way to go, DeBrincat. Let's go. Let's go. Where's my towel? Where's my towel? Dang it. Damn it. Where's my towel? Hold on. I can't find it. Hold on, guys. I had something. I can't find it right at this second. Hold on, guys. I gotta find it for you. I gotta find it. Dang. Dang it. I was so happy since DeBrincat scored the winning goal. I can't find my towel. I can't find my terrible towel. It's not a terrible towel, but you know what I mean. It's a towel I got. Oh, man. I can't find it. Dang it. You know, hold on. I'll be right back. I couldn't find it, man. I could not find it for you guys. I wanted to find it so bad, but I couldn't find it. Hold on. Wait, yes, here it is. It was right underneath my computer, man. It was right underneath my computer, and I couldn't see it. So, to brink it. Hold on. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I'm waving my terrible towel. That's not a terrible towel, but you get my point. So happy that to brink it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. So happy. Kind of happy. Happy that he got 2 goals. Woo! Woo-wee! Love it that the thing just broke. It broke. So, let's see. I think ESPN just broke as a whole. Hold on. Yeah, ESPN just broke. ESPN kind of broke. So. I'm going with, honestly, right now, I think I'm still leaning with Team McDavid to win it. But I said Team Matthews and Team McDavid were going to make the final, but I got McDavid's team winning it all. They're talking about team. I had Team McDavid winning the whole thing. All right, hold on. Let me just unshare this thing real quick, and let me see if I can fix this. I think my computer's just slightly breaking on me. Oh, hello, my computer's. Excuse me. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, ESPN is still kind of, broken apparently, but oh well, nothing I can do too much about that. Oh, Rich said Matthews is slightly favored. All right, so we are in the second intermission report. In between the two.
Get ready for
I don't know what the thing.
All you NHL All-Star
What was that? Did you hear that? That was weird. The heck was that sound? That must have been my computer.
At the end of the night, we'll crown a single champion.
I think it was playing one of the ESPN
12 All-Stars will compete across the first 6 events,
the game
earning points as they fly around the ice in fastest skater, smash pucks in hardest shot, put it on the tape in the passing challenge, whip pucks on the net in one-timers, show off crazy control and stick handling, and nail targets in accuracy shooting. The top 8 will then take on our all-star goalies in a one-on-one showdown.
McDavid.
The top 6 skaters to get past the goalies will face the 8th and final Ultimate Skill Challenge, the obstacle course. A champion will be crowned and take home the $1 million
Sorry guys, I may or may not be lagging.
Friday night
I think I
on
might be lagging on your guys'
ESPN
end.
Plus.
There we go. McDavid's got pasta. Yeah, McDavid has David Pastrnak on his team, so I had McDavid winning anyway, and I forgot
Sidney Crosby, he's got it all. Who can
I had him winning anyway.
stop him? No one.
What hasn't this guy done all season?
All right, we're here with Sidney Crosby. What's up? How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Last time we went viral, so we got to do it again. Let's have some fun.
Sounds good.
Okay, you are incredible at executing in tight, in close. You score so many goals, sometimes on one knee, sometimes on two.
McDavid has the what? Goat? Did you mean to put a goat in the chat, Spaceman?
Oh, some classic Crosby.
How do you do that in tight?
Just work on it.
Yeah.
You know, I think part of it's just being willing to go there, and then the
Well,
other
how
part just trying to
YouTube
make
says
sure
I
you're
have
there
an
at the right
excellent
times.
connection when I can
Sometimes
literally
the puck
see
finds you,
I'm
sometimes
lagging.
it doesn't. But I think it's just being ready for it.
You're really shifty, and I want to talk about your backhand because you really just get it up in tight. So when you're using your backhand
Yeah, you can say
and
that.
you're that close to the goalie and
Yeah, you
net
can
when
say
you want
that.
to finish, what are you doing with your blade?
A lot of times just trying to open it up. I think goalies, how big they are and how much net they take up. I think just trying to open up your blade and trying to get it up in a hurry.
Anybody,
All right, you
does
got the
anybody
scoring
know when it
instinct.
does start?
Let's
I have
see
no
it.
information
All right.
in my country.
Okay,
The
you're right
All-Star
here.
Final
You're
will
in
start
tight.
up
You find
in a
a
few
rebound.
minutes. It should start up in a
Okay,
few
you're
minutes.
going to pull it into your body and chip it up, or you're just going to chip it
Got
up
a
right
little
from
bit
there?
of time.
I think it depends how much time you have. So if the
5
goalie's trying to
p.m.
get
EST
to the post in a
my
hurry, you're just
country,
going to try to get
so,
rid of it. Maybe
in
if he's
US,
laying down, you see that he's only going to have his pad there. You can pull it back and
it's the
maybe get it
Rhino
up too.
emoji.
Okay.
So it's a pretty quick decision,
I
and
get it.
a lot of times when it doesn't go in, you second guess it.
Rhino.
But
I
yeah,
get it.
basically you're just trying to get it up in a hurry.
And then you're moving your blade here and like flicking it.
I
Is
Yeah.
that the goal?
Yeah, you don't want to. I mean,
Rhino.
I say open up.
I
You don't
get
want to
it.
open it up too much because you want a little bit
I
more
get it,
blade on the
Spaceman.
puck.
I
So the
get
more
it.
you're like
I
this,
was
the less
wondering,
blade you're
what?
gonna have to
Okay.
get under it. But
Sergey
I think
Bobrovsky or
shorter
something? What?
the shorter you can come back with it, the better, because you're taking more time as you come back.
Spaceman, by the way.
The shorter that movement is, the quicker you get the shot off.
Watch Sidney Crosby goes down on in a squat here, and there's that trademark.
That play where
I
he
am.
goes down to one knee.
Do you want to race? You want to do something fun? Little
Yeah.
competition?
Just see
Don't
how
have
quick we
anything
can get the 5 off. All right. And
Yeah.
they gotta be.
Don't have
They
anything.
gotta be like above here to count, maybe.
Okay, Sid. That's what I'm talking about.
The quicker you get the shot off.
Watch Sidney Crosby.
I don't have Crosby on. What do you mean?
You want to race? You want to do something?
That's odd. I didn't know I had Crosby audio playing on. That's weird. Is it fixed now? I don't have anything playing in the background. Like, what do you mean? I don't have anything playing in the background. Like, what's playing in the background? I'm confused. What's playing in my background? I don't get it. Do you guys hear anything now? I don't get it. Gone now. Okay. That's weird. There was no video playing in the background either. Huh, that's odd. I didn't have a video playing in the background. I did not have any videos playing in the background, so that must be... My earbuds are plugged in. My earbuds are connected. Huh. Huh. Hold on. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna see this real quick. Oh, that's why. I had the tab audio on. Oh, jeez. I had the tab audio on and it was playing audio from the other. Oh, jeez. I feel like a fool. Okay, I fixed it. I might have fixed it, chat. I might have fixed it. I think I fixed it. Do you guys hear any more audio? Let me know in chat if the audio thing is still working. Because I think I might have just fixed it now. I think I might have just fixed it. Might have fixed it. Yeah. Do you guys hear any more of the audio stuff or no? They got a band playing. Got another band playing. I don't know who. No band. I never heard of them. It's fine now. It sounded like a bunch of commercials. Oh, that's weird because there was nothing on this screen. It only said like goaltender comparison and things like that. So it's like, I wonder what audio was playing. Weird. It must have been an interview or something. I thought it was my computer, like the audio, like the commercial, like I didn't have my earbuds plugged in or something, but I would have known that. So, that's odd. Good thing I didn't get copyrighted strike or anything like that, but I probably will. Like, I didn't mean it. I solved the issue and I didn't let it continue playing. So thank you, chat, for that. Thank you guys for letting me know that was it happening. It's probably because I had my tab audio on. So that's probably what it was coming from. I don't know who these guys are, who these women are, but they're performing like the pregame music stuff. It's like, who are these people? I don't know who these guys are. I put up a new poll in the chat, right, guys? I put up a new poll in the chat, I think. Yeah, I did. 7 votes in the poll, but Team McDavid is favored to win it in our poll. Hmm. I'm confused what this music even is, so it's just like I'm not even half listening to it. Which team do you think will win? I got Team McDavid winning it all. I got Team McDavid. Okay, is this song crap finally over? Who even is this? I don't even know who these people are. Chat, do you know who these people are? Because I have no freaking idea. I don't have a stinking clue. Tate McRae. Oh, this is who this is? Huh. Never heard of her. Oh, this is who Ron was talking about. Oh my god, you guys. You guys are crazy. I've never heard of whoever Tate McRae is. I've never heard of Tate McRae in my life. Well, can somebody tell Tate McRae can like hurry up the dang songs? Because like, taking forever. These songs take forever. Apparently, Matt Wilson likes Tate McRae, apparently. Hmm. You're right. I do learn something new every day. That my chat apparently likes Tate McRae, and that Tate McRae is a real person. Her music is better to look at than listen to. Oh, gotcha. Dion and Joe Azzopardi saying that Team Matthews is going to win it. I'm watching the game. I'm watching it. I'm watching the game. I'm in commercial break right at the moment. They just finished up the stupid Tate McRae concert, or in the middle of the All-Star Game, so they just finished up their Tate McRae concert. God, that took forever. So, got 11 people watching with 14 likes on the stream. So Diane and Joe Azzopardi, welcome in. Yeah, I heard that too, Alex. So Spaceman saying hope Brock Purdy wins it. Yeah, Alex, I saw the thing. I saw the whole ESPN thing. It glitched out. ESPN glitched or something and was playing a video without audio, and people were texting me in the chat. It's just during that the All-Star Game was held in my area last year. Yeah, wasn't it like Sunrise? Yeah, was that like the Panthers arena last year? Oh, you're at the actual game. That's nice. I usually watch the All-Star Game every year on TV, so. So I usually watch it every year. But this year I decided to stream it while watching it, so you guys can, so some people who don't have access to it can watch it. Spaceman, you should have went. Why didn't you go? Why didn't you go watch the All-Star Game? And since it was in your area, why didn't you go watch it? Oh, probably because the tickets were like $3,000 each or something. Oh, Spaceman, by the way, I like the video you sent me this morning. I love the video you sent me. That was funny. That was funny. I literally was laughing. Like when you sent me that, I don't know when you sent me that. It was like, what, 8 a.m. in the morning or something when you sent me that? I got up. I was just like watching something and you sent me that. Like, oh my God, that's hilarious. like 8:30 when I saw that. It's like, oh man, that's funny. I didn't laugh out loud. I didn't like laugh super loud, but everybody's like, "What are you laughing at, you weirdo?" Like, oh my god, it was so funny. I thought it was funny. Tickets were expensive. Gotcha. Nope. Yeah, so Spaceman, that the video you sent, very funny. That was pretty funny. Kids eat free when the Red Sox win. It's true. Red Sox ain't gonna give kids some free meals for a little bit. I think they've been doing that for like the last like 10 years now because I remember them doing that in like 2017, I think it was. Oh, my mouse. Oh, there we go. All right, so this is the last All-Star game of the day. All right, so we are just about finished. Yes, we're in improvements. I also saw a TikTok meme just today. It was like, imagine you're in a room with a bunch of AL East team fans. It's like just like this. Hey, Red Sox, what did you do today? Oh well, we got Theo Epstein back and we signed a minor league pitcher who has a 7.4 ERA. Oh, that's nice. Yankees fan, how's your team doing this winter? Oh, we signed Juan Soto, best guy in the league, better than Willie Mays OPS. Like, oh, that's nice. What about you, Orioles? Oh, we just got rid of our shitty owner and ESPN guy Corbin Burns. Then there's the Blue Jays guy. We just signed Justin Turner, and our team's getting worse. It's like, oh man, that's great. Too bad they should have said like the Red Sox for the Red Sox one. They should have said, well, our owners just care about PGA golf, which is true. It's funny. I still find that hilarious. Red Sox, they want to shed payroll, and but yet the Red Sox ownership group, who are worth billions of dollars, want to go invest in the $3 million into the or not 3 million, $3 billion in the PGA Tour. It's like you have got to be kidding me. It's like why? Why? The most boringest sport on the planet you are going to invest in, rather than I don't know, support the baseball team. Still skeptical about Juan Soto, but he's worth it. Like he can get on base. He's one of those guys who can get on base, not hit for like a lot of home runs, like 40 home runs a season. But he's one of those guys that can consistently get on base. But it's the contract I think you should be worried about. Like he's a free agent after this season, so that's the only thing I'd be worried about. But that's a great signing for New York. But still, wish the Red Sox could have got him. And Spaceman, I didn't know if you heard, the Yankees are also in the front running position to sign Blake Snell. I swear, the Red Sox don't sign Blake Snell. Yeah, so the crank it up. Let's go. Yep. Yeah, so the Red Sox have literally signed two people in free agency who signed, what was it, Lucas Giolito, and we signed a relief pitcher who has a 9 ERA. We traded somebody. I think we traded somebody this offseason. And we just signed somebody to a minor league deal who has an ERA in the majors with a 9.4 ERA, a 2.1 whip, and a 57-40 strikeout to walk ratio in 20 innings. Horrible. Horrible. We fire Heim Bloom. We bring in Craig Breslow. We're gonna go in all in. Oh, we've gotten absolutely nothing. Gotten absolute diddly squat. Yeah, Lucas Giolito ain't gonna save our franchise. Ain't gonna carry us to the playoffs. Need actual, players. We need. Then they want to trade Masataka Yoshida, and let's be real, nobody's gonna take that contract. Nobody's gonna take that Masataka Yoshida contract. Because you ain't gonna take $5 years or more of Masataka Yoshida. Well, now 4. And plus, Red Sox fans love Yoshida. I love Yoshida. I love Masataka Yoshida, and they want to trade Yoshida, put him out on the open market. It's like you guys just got him. And he wasn't bad as a rookie. I think he hit 280. He hit 280 something. Wasn't terrible. What? Oh, well, 280 with a good slugging percentage. Yeah, he ended the season on a cold note, but that don't mean you got to try to trade him. It didn't make any sense. But real straight talk, lively and proactive discussion on a Sunday after. Oh, you mean Saturday, Charles? Yeah, Saturday afternoon. Correction, lol. It's I was just about to say, Charles, there's no way it's a Sunday already. It's there should be no way it should be a Sunday, or this weekend went by way too fast. Hold on. Oh, my chair. Yeah, so 2 people on the Rumble side. We got 10 people watching on the YouTube side. So welcome in. Welcome in. Man, I wish I can afford that bed. Charles is saying he's having. Oh, hold on. Let me get to Spaceman's comment here in just a second. Charles is saying he's having some Subway sandwich, delicious Subway sandwich and red velvet cake. Charles, stop making me jealous. Oh, Charles. I know people say baseball is boring, but that sport built this country. Yeah, you even watch baseball on July 4th. Oh, I love that commercial is funny. This parent walks in and says, "Son, you're watching the Super Bowl. Got school in the morning." Like, buddy, the Super Bowl starts at 6:30 in the afternoon. It's stop watching the beginning of the Super Bowl. It's time for bed. Super Bowl starts at 6:30 in the afternoon. What are you talking about? 11 on YouTube. Make it 12, Charles. Time for some Papa John's. Time for some Papa John's. Hey, I wouldn't mind some Papa John's right now. I would not mind that. I would not mind Papa John's right now, to be honest with you. I would not mind some Papa John's. All right, Team McDavid, Team Matthews. They're mentioning that both teams won in the shootout. Do not say that. Do not say that. Talk about the shootouts. I swear. Not talk about it. Not talk about shootouts right now because we've already been through 2. I don't want to go through another one. What did I say? Dang it, you guys. You're making me hungry. Come on, man. Red velvet cake. Red velvet cake is really good, though. That is good. That's good. Lagging a little bit. Lagging like I do on 2K. Talking about David Pastrnak and Alex DeBrincat. Matt DeBrincat's been on fire tonight. 2 goals, 1 assist. So Pastrnak has 1 goal. Yeah, red velvet cake is really good. I want some Subway right now. I honestly want some Subway. I honestly, not going to lie, want some Subway. Need some Subway. I haven't had Subway in like a good 3 months. So, good 3-4 months. It's so goddamn expensive. So dang expensive. It's like really expensive. My sandwich went to like $12 for a foot long. So, it's like, dang. Sergei Bobrovsky, the goalie for Team McDavid. And let's see who the goalie is for Team Matthews. Igor Shesterkin. Going to Wendy's when this game's over. I just had Wendy's yesterday. I got a Baconator. Just had a Baconator yesterday. Oh, good. That was good. That was before stream, though. That was at like 3:30 in the afternoon. I went over to get some food. All right. Team Matthews wins the face-off. Nylander with the puck. Nylander gives it over to Marner. Marner tipped in front and looks like, I couldn't say his name right. Dahlin with it here for McDavid. Team McDavid. Reinhart gives it over to Bobrovsky. Stolen away by Nylander, and he's alone on a breakaway. Nylander, save made by Bobrovsky, and he swings it over to his teammate. Goes into center ice, though. Trocheck now with it. Hits off of Shesterkin inside Team Matthews' zone right now. Here's Barzal with it here for Team Matthews. Barzal gives it over to Alex DeBrincat. DeBrincat pass in front to Barzal. Save made by Bobrovsky. DeBrincat picks the puck up. DeBrincat knocked down. Oh, stolen away by Forsberg. Forsberg shoots. Knocked away by Bobrovsky. Goes out to center ice. Suzuki with it. 2-on-2. Suzuki throws it into the corner. Played by Jenner. Swung around the boards, and looks like Team Matthews with control of the puck in center ice. Right in front, Barzal shoots over the net. Barzal back with it. Pass in front. Up. Knocked away. Centering pass in front. Broken up here by DeBrincat. DeBrincat fires on net. That one blocked. Barzal with it again here for Team Matthews. Barzal shoots. Save made by Bobrovsky off the pad. Goes in the corner. Somehow still kept in here by Team Matthews. And here comes Suzuki for Team McDavid. Team McDavid with the puck. 8 minutes to go here in the first. There's a puck in front. Knocked away there by Shesterkin. And here's Forsberg. Backhanded pass sent out to center ice. Stolen away by Draisaitl. Draisaitl over to Pastrnak. Oh, shot is blocked. And Forsberg now with it here for, not Forsberg, Keller, I'm sorry. Matthews over to Keller. Scores. Clayton Keller scores 1-0. Matthews, 1-0 Team Matthews early on. Footlong sandwich in the Subway's Bahamas is $14 USD. Currency that's par with the United States dollar here in the Bahamas. Gotcha. So it's $14. My sandwich is, I think it's like $13. Any Bruins on Team McDavid? Yes. Yes. David Pastrnak. David Pastrnak is on Team McDavid. I think Jeremy Swayman was on Team McKinnon. I think that's the only 2 Bruin All-Stars this year. Here's Connor McDavid. McDavid gives it to Pastrnak. Pastrnak looking, drops it off over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl drops it off over to Connor McDavid. McDavid gives it to Pastrnak. Fakes. Oh, stolen away here by Austin Matthews. And here comes Team Matthews the other way. Matthews gives it over to Clayton Keller. Keller gives it over to Matthews. Behind the net. Knocked down. And here comes David Pastrnak the other way. Pastrnak feeds to McDavid. Over to Draisaitl. 2-on-1. McDavid shoots. Save made by Shesterkin. Puck behind the net, and Matthews with it here for Team Matthews. Matthews goes behind his own net, now chased here by David Pastrnak. Both teams getting some changes. All right. All right, here's Trocheck. Trocheck, that one knocked down. Nylander comes up here for Team Matthews. Nylander driving in, broken up. Nylander swings it away. Over to Trocheck. Trocheck waits, feeds front to Nylander. Save made by Bobrovsky, and he feeds it over to Dahlin. Out to Reinhart. Reinhart gives it over to Thomas. Thomas over to Reinhart. Over Shesterkin, and Nylander with it here for Team Matthews. Feeds over to Trocheck. Trocheck 2-on-1. Trocheck over to Marner. Broken up. And here comes Sam Reinhart for Team McDavid. Gives it to Dahlin over to Thomas. Thomas fires. Save made by Shesterkin. Goes in the corner. And Marner comes up with it for Team Matthews in center. Marner looking. Tries to shoot it. And it's tipped. There's a guy in the slot. Barzell with it. Barzell circles near the blue line. Barzell looks. Feeds over to Forsberg. Oh, tipped. And Hurdle with the good stick work. Tomas Hurdle with it. Feeds out to Jenner. Jenner gives it over to Hurdle. Hurdle, with a good spin move. Hurdle, poke check here by Forsberg. Forsberg with a good spin move. Feeds it over to Barzell. Barzell now with it. Gives it over to DeBrincat. Back to Forsberg. Forsberg shot. Save made by Bobrovsky with the glove. And he gives it to Hurdle. Over to Suzuki. Suzuki passed over to Hurdle. Shot. Save made by Shesterkin. Forsberg lifts it out to center. Now picked off here by Suzuki. Suzuki gives it over to Jenner. Fires. Scores. Team McDavid ties it up. Jenner with the goal here for the Team McDavid from the Blue Jackets. He ties it up at 1 apiece. Sorry, Charles. I didn't see your comment. Charles says, let's go. Crank it up. So we are now tied up at 1, just over the glove of Shesterkin, high off the post. Yep, tie game. Here we go. With that, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right, back. Okay, let's see how we're doing on the subscriber part of the things. Haven't gained a sub, but it's all right. We're having a great time, I guess. There we go. England, come undone. All right. All right, so let's see. Great. All right, McDavid with it. Gives it over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl gives it to Pastrnak. Pastrnak over to McDavid. David. Oh, poke check here by Keller. And here we go. Team Matthews with the puck. Keller with it. Gives it over to Morgan Riley. Riley over to Keller. Back near his own red line. Here comes Matthews. Matthews gives it to Keller. Up, he has to retreat back in center ice. Keller with it. Up, sold away here by David Pastrnak. Pastrnak alone with McDavid. Oh, saved by Shesterkin on the breakaway. As here comes Team Matthews. And now it's stolen away by Draisaitl. 2-on-1. Pastrnak with Draisaitl. Broken up here by Matthews. And here we go. Matthews with it. Matthews looking for a shot. Retreats to the blue line. Can't find anything to shoot. Matthews sends it over to Shesterkin by his own net. 3.5 to go here in the first. Here's Nylander. Nylander with it. Looking. Nylander drives in. Fires on net. Saved by Bobrovsky. Here comes Reinhart the other way. Reinhart gives it to Dahlin. Over to Thomas. Thomas fires it in. Reinhart around the boards. Reinhart near the blue line. Now charges into the slot. Reinhart over to Dahlin to Thomas. Oh, hits off the post. And here comes Nylander for Team Matthews. Nylander gives it over to Trocheck. Over to Nylander. Nylander. Marner missed the shot. Marner now with it. Looking. Feeds Nylander. Poked in. They score. Mitch Marner on the goal, and it's 2-1 Matthews in top. 2-1 in favor of Team Matthews. 2:49 to go in the first. All right, so Barzell with it here. Barzell with it here for Team Matthews. And inside Team McDavid territory, Forsberg with a little circle it around. Gives it to Barzell. Shoots. Hits off the crossbar. What is up, Kason? How are you? How are you doing, Kason? How are we doing, Kason? It's been a little bit since you've been here. Suzuki. Guys, go check out Kason. He makes a lot of YouTube shorts about football. So if you like football and random and a lot of stats from football, go check out Kason. Hurdle. Fires. Oh, Shesterkin holds on for the save. How will the MVP be chosen? By goals and by the winning team. So it's like how many goals from the winning team. I can't remember how they exactly do it. We still got like 20 minutes until they'll even announce that. All right, face-off one. Pastrnak off the face-off, and they score. David Pastrnak scores, and it's 2-2. So off the face-off, David Pastrnak ties the game up at 2. Tie game again. Yep, indeed. We're tied up again. David Pastrnak was the 2020 NHL All-Star MVP. Matthews off the face-off. He's charging in. Backhander, they score. Matthews back on top. So Team Matthews back in it. Austin Matthews with a goal. I hope you're not putting in a news report in my stream, Gerald. Oh, great. You guys hear that, or is that my screen acting up? Oh, here we go. Here's McDavid. McDavid in front to Draisaitl. Backhander. They score again. Shesterkin couldn't get the goal. Couldn't make the save. Draisaitl on the backhand, and we are tied at 3. 1:34 to go here in the first. My goodness. Wow, this is crazy. So it's 3-3. So here's Keller with it. Oh, Keller on a breakaway. Cleared out here by Bobrovsky, and here comes Draisaitl the other way. Draisaitl along with McDavid. McDavid circles around the net, looking for an opportunity. Poke check there by Morgan Riley. Riley, lost it. Pastrnak feeds to McDavid. McDavid tries the backhander, broken up there by Riley. 1:08 to go here in the first. Here's Keller. Keller tries to get it over to Matthews, broken up here by Pastrnak. 2-on-1. McDavid with it. Over to Pastrnak. Shoots. Goes wide. And Keller now with it. Keller falls down. Stolen away by Thomas. 3-on-nobody. Thomas to Pastrnak. Shoots. Shesterkin makes a huge save. 40 seconds to go. It's William Nylander with it for Team Matthews. Over to Marner. Marner. Looking. Feeds. Trocheck in front. Stopped there by Bobrovsky. Cleared all the way out to center ice. Dahlin, pass. Oh, good stop. Dahlin, it goes off. Goes all the way down. Reinhart with the puck. Reinhart gives it over to Thomas. Thomas with it. Glides in. Pass broken up. 10 seconds to go in the first. Here comes Marner the other way. Marner drops it off to Trocheck. Over to Nylander. Nylander to Marner. Oh, saved by Bobrovsky, and that ends the period. As we go to the end of the first, we're tied up at 3. So we're still tied. Wow, so what a game. What an all-star game this year. All right, they're just going to go in quick commercial break real quick. That's how it's played. Yeah, well, in the last games, we only had, it was a 5-5 final through 3 periods of play. Now we're potentially could have more goals in the second than we did in the first. So who knows, we could score 5 goals in the first, in the second period of play. All right, let's see what's going on. Sorry, I had an idiot in here. All right, so here we go. Now to start the second period of this final All-Star Game of the night. So, okay. All right, Hurdle with it here for Team McDavid. Gives it to Suzuki. Suzuki circles around the net, fires it in. Up. Looks like he missed. Here comes Forsberg the other way. Forsberg gives Barzell. Shot. Whoop. Goes high. All right, so here we go. Team Matthews with it. All 5 of the first halves of these games have been tied. Oop, shot. Buck makes a save. Don't say that. They talk about another shootout could possibly happen. I don't say that. Puck goes in the corner. Ottinger behind the net right now. Now I'm cleared out. DeBrincat now with it. DeBrincat feeds Barzell. Barzell gives it to Forsberg. Shoots. Scores. Forsberg gets Team Matthews on the board in the second half of this game. 4-3. Three goals in the stat here today for Philip Forsberg. 4-3. So Philip Forsberg with his third goal of the day. That was his first of the NHL All-Star Final. So 4-3. Team Matthews wins the faceoff. Riley with it here. Riley sends it out to Austin Matthews. Matthews lost it in center ice. Matthews gives it up to Keller. Keller with it. Looking. Feeds to Riley. Riley, that one broken up here by Draisaitl. Draisaitl gives it over to Connor McDavid. McDavid, here he comes with a burst of speed. McDavid circles the net. Broken up. Pastrnak with a shot. Save made by Jake Ottinger. He'll hold on to it. 8:18 to go in the game. All right. Matthews over to Riley. Oh, hits off the goalpost, and it's going to go out of play. Riley gives it to Keller. Over towards Riley. Riley, pass in front, Keller, backhander. All goes wide. And here's Connor McDavid along with Leon Draisaitl. McDavid drops it off to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Hold to Pasternak. McDavid. McDavid, that one knocked away. Here's Morgan Riley with it. Pass broken up. Here's Keller. Keller sends that one all the way down. Here's Austin Matthews. Matthews gives it to Keller. Keller with some space. There's a shot. Hellebuyck makes the save. Done all the way down here by Team McDavid. Trocheck with it. 7:10 to go. Mitch Marner with it. Marner looking. Throws it on net. Hellebuyck makes the save. Swats it away with the stick. Nylander over to Marner in front. Broken up. Gets it back though. Nylander looking. Nylander throws it over to Trocheck. Back towards Nylander. Nylander stolen away. And here comes Dahlin. Dahlin gets it to Thomas. Out to Dahlin. Backhander. Oh, missed it. Dahlin still with it. Pass in front. Goes wide. Cleared all the way down. Hellebuyck with it. Hellebuyck. Oh, there's a pass. Goes into the netting, out of play. 6:22 to go here in the game. All right. DeBrincat with it. DeBrincat over to Forsberg. Forsberg tries to get it over to DeBrincat. Broken up here by Tomas Hertl. Hertl stolen away here by Barzal. Barzal up. Now on poke check there by Suzuki. Suzuki with a little swing pass over to Tomas Hertl. 2-on-1 with I couldn't see who the other guy was. Hertl. There's a shot broken up. Barzal with it here for Team Matthews. DeBrincat now with it. DeBrincat gives it up over to Barzal. Barzal shot. Oh, Hellebuyck knocks it away with the stick. As Suzuki now has it here for Team McDavid. Jenner gives it to Suzuki. Stolen by Matthews. Matthews trying to get it out of center ice right now. Matthews now with it on a little breakaway. He shoots. Oh, knocked away there by Hellebuyck. Barzal over to Keller. Keller with a shot save made by Hellebuyck. Rebound by Tomas Hertl. And here comes Suzuki. Suzuki to Jenner. Backhander. Save made there by Jake Ottinger. And here comes Team Matthews the other way. Matthews drives in. Backhander. He scores. Good pass there from Keller. Matthews makes it a 5-3 game. 5 minutes to go in the half. Austin Matthews. What a game. What a game. See some quick pizza rolls while we're in commercial. All right. What a game. All right. They're just talking about college basketball right now. Duke and North Carolina, followed by Tennessee and Kentucky, and Lakers and Knicks. And the Pro Bowl games Thursday on ABC. All right, looks like the face-off is won here by Team McDavid. Connor McDavid trying to get it out of his own zone right now. Here he comes. McDavid, backhander, save made there by Jake Ottinger. And here Team Matthews brings it up to center ice. Little pass up, stolen away right here by David Pastrnak. Pastrnak fires, save made there by Ottinger. Rebound, Pastrnak behind the net. Looking for it, Morgan Riley's got it. Feeds it over to Austin Matthews. Matthews with a pass over to Clayton Keller. Keller with it. Keller, that one broken up here by Draisaitl, and gives it out to Connor McDavid. McDavid with it. McDavid looking for something, spins it around. Out to David Pastrnak. Pastrnak out to Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl, good move. Feeds it over to McDavid. McDavid, pass, knocked down. David Pastrnak with it. Pastrnak behind the net. Looking. Pastrnak fires, gives it to McDavid. Oh, off his stick. Connor McDavid with it. Behind the net. Pass towards Draisaitl. That one knocked down. Matthews trying to get rid of it. And around the boards. Matthews cannot be stopped today. You can't. He got 2 goals, I already believe, in this half, so. There we go. I froze. Sorry about that. I froze. You guys see me at all? Oh, save made there. Froze. There we go. Fixed myself. All right. Just wanted to make sure. Sorry. I froze there for a moment. My internet froze. Marner with it. Gives it over to Nylander. Nylander spins. Knocked down. Yeah, McDavid might be done here. Well, my pick might be not as good. Looks like my pick will not go right this year. Trocheck gives it to Nylander. Nylander fires. Save made. Hellebuck. Dahlin gives it over to Reinhart. Hey, Richie Rich, remember, Team McDavid came back. Got 2 goals in the span of 30 seconds, so anything can happen. Suzuki gives it to Jenner. Jenner to McDavid. McDavid looking, goes into center ice. Under 2 minutes to go. McDavid, stolen away by DeBrincat. DeBrincat fires it on net. He scores. Alex DeBrincat with the goal. It is now 6-3. And DeBrincat might get the MVP. They're thinking about DeBrincat might get the MVP today. That would be cool. It's not the McNugget. It's not McNugget minute. No, jeez. It's not the McNugget minute though. Funny. 151 to go. Here's Tomas Hertl with the puck. Hertl. Oh, that one goes into center ice. Looks like Suzuki with it. Gives it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Pass over to Hertl. Backhander. Oh, Hertl scores. It's now 6-4. Tomas Hertl makes it a 2-goal game. 126 remaining here in this second half. All right, 6-4. No caps. No caps. All right. Oh, looks like they got to do the face-off again. 126 remaining here in the second. Team Matthews up 6-4 over Team McDavid. They got to do this face-off one more time. They do a little empty net. Looks like the empty netter. It's like they're going to pull the goalie. Looking like. Forsberg. Oh, looks like they do have Hellebuck in. To break it. Barzell. One-timer. He scores. 7-4. So Barzell gets his first goal of the day. It is 7-4. 106 to go here in the game. All right. 7-4, 106 to go in the second. Game's pretty much over. Matthews with it. Matthews gives it to Riley. Riley, he trips up. He falls down. Reinhart with it. Reinhart gets it to Thomas. Thomas, shot, save made, Ottinger. Rebound, Dahlin. Oh, Reinhart with the shot, save made again by Ottinger. And Matthews sends it over to Morgan Riley. Here comes Riley. Riley gets it to Matthews. Matthews over to Keller. Shot, save made by Connor Hellebuck. Dahlin with it. Dahlin. Thomas with it. Thomas gives it over to Reinhart. Reinhart pass in front. Broken up there by Keller. Here comes Austin Matthews the other way. Matthews with it. Oh, lost it. Morgan Riley with it. 5 seconds to go. Ottinger with the puck. 3 seconds down to 2. And that will win it. Team Matthews wins the All-Star Game final with 4 goals in the second period to capture the win. Man, what a game. What a night. All right. So Team Matthews, the winner. Let's see I want to see who the MVP is. Yeah, it was a good game. It was Matthews' team who scored the most. I don't know. They haven't talked about the MVP yet, so they have not showed the MVP, so we don't know yet. I'm going to continue going live until they show who the MVP is. Yeah, virtual handshake. All right. GG. Virtual handshake. Matthews can be MVP. Anybody on that team could be MVP. But right now, they got to present it. Here we go. This is the MVP. They're presenting the MVP award. Austin Matthews is the MVP. So Austin Matthews is the MVP of the All-Star Game. All-Star Game MVP. And they're going to present the check here for $1 million. They're going to go present the check. Not even joking. I thought it was going to be DeBrincat. So they present Team Matthews with that big check worth $1 million. All right, so with that, I'm going to wrap this up. All right, man. Whew, I have streamed for long enough. Yeah, honestly, I thought it was going to be DeBrincat, but oh well. DeBrincat gets a check. DeBrincat gets part of that $1 million. So that'll be nice. All right, we had 22 votes in the poll. 11 of you guys wanted Team McDavid, and 11 of you guys wanted Team Matthews. So I'm going to end the poll over there. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming. I will see you guys in a later stream. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And I will see you guys maybe tomorrow for the Pro Bowl games. Don't know yet. But anyway, guys. Talk to you guys later. Hope you guys all have a great day. Alex saying bye. Yep. Bye, Alex.